Alright, so we're here. Sorry, we've been caught up in conversation there for a moment.
I wasn't. I wasn't part of the conversation.
Yeah, she was. I'll let her lie to you.
Hardly, just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
I was listening.
Yeah. Kind of, sort of. Welcome. Greetings from Ebola land. Mm-hmm. Yep. There's somebody coughing. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Got a green screen, a black screen, and a green screen. Oh, shoot.
My cat's got it.
I had to pause that. I didn't pause for the calls. Alright, greetings everybody. We're here. It's Wednesday night. Hope everybody had a good work week.
Alright.
Where'd my chat go?
Don't know.
Okay, there we go. I had to come downstairs because Google was showing its tail. I had full signal, but I don't know what the deal is, so I just come downstairs just in case because it was roboting. So I'm only down to one computer screen, so I have to share the screen.
Right.
Well, lady, do you want to do your...
Sure. We've got 2 Canadians in the house. Sex Green, 13th Man, and Miss Flan, 57. We got Johnny Master Arms Gun. We've got Stump Greenwood SC. Kelly Parks. The Stick Man, Buckeye Imogen. Stump at Avester. Driver of all. Iridium 242. And TR. That's all I see.
Awesome. We got a few that's late.
Yeah.
But they'll be here.
Okay, so this is the list of people's names.
Ooh, so you can't reuse it.
Can't reuse it.
Yeah, YouTube's got Ebola.
Damn, YouTube's got everything.
I know, right? Yeah, we were just talking about some Ebola. I call it Ebola.
You call it what you want to.
I know.
We know what you're talking about.
Ebo. Stump says so. Both of y'all in black and Michelle ain't wearing pink. I've got pink on. It's right there. I decided to wear my shirt today, so it says I can't keep calm. I'm a Navy mom, and I can't pull it up too far. So, well, it could. You guys can't see.
I have all kinds of black shirts, but I can only wear a couple of them because cat hair don't stick to these for some unknown reason. But the other ones are cat hair magnets.
The Hanes shirts. Anything that Hanes makes, you can hang it up and don't wear it because it will suck any kind of pet hair he can find on it.
That's weird.
Yeah,
and I've got cats crawling on me all the time, and they sleep in my chair, even though I put obstacles on the chair so they won't get on it. They still get on it. Yeah, it's just hair.
Yeah, they can't.
Everybody like. I will miss my cats when they're gone, but I will not miss the hair.
Right.
You ever woken up in the middle of the night with the hair stuck to your lip?
No, can't say I have. Well, my dog ain't allowed in our bedroom, so he won't go past the door frame.
Cat hair floats.
Yeah, well, no, I hadn't woke up with one, but I'm sure it'll happen sometime or other.
I'll try to bring a baggie full to the hotel room so you can experience it.
Yeah, let's don't do that. Right.
No respect for the chat. No respect.
What's going on over there? I lost my earphones. Your thingamajigger. Like your thingamajigger, yeah. Yeah, so we were talking. Oh, it's been raining there all day?
Yeah.
It's been raining here all day, too.
In my neck of the woods, I might be the crazy cat lady. True that.
They had a cool sticker on, I don't know if it was eBay or Amazon, but it says crazy cat lady, and it's got a cat hanging from the words. It was really cute.
I used to hate cats. I hated them with passion.
Yeah. So we got to find something to put on the back of your truck window. You got to put a sticker on there of some type. We gotta find one. You just can't drive around without something on your back windshield. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta find something.
Did we just pause?
Yeah, we did.
I do have a bumper sticker. I do have one, but it's been in my. Okay, no bumper stickers. Some other kind of a sticker.
We just had that conversation the other night.
No, but it was the only reason I got it is because it said I carry a gun because the cop's too heavy.
Oh, that one would be cute.
Yeah. But I'm still probably going to end up putting it on a bucket or something. But anyways, what do I need on my car?
We got to find you something to put on your back windshield. You got the two back corners, one on the passenger side, one on the driver's side, that you can put two, one there and one there. Not all over it, but just one there and one there.
Yeah.
So we got to find something gunny.
Gunny.
Yeah, they had some cool hunting ones at I stopped at Advance Auto the other day, but they weren't the cool kind of stickers. The peel and stick stickers is a no-no.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, peel and stick stickers, they're going to come off when you wash it, when it rains, whatever, and it's going to have that big old huge sticky place that all the dirt's going to stick to eventually, and you have a big black dirt ring.
Gross, right?
But if you get the kind that has two sides to it, and you peel one side off and you stick it to the window and you mash it and rub it real good, that's the ones I've got, and then you peel the back off, and it sticks on there, those don't come off.
How do you peel the back off when you're inside your car?
You put them on the outside.
Yeah, but then how do you get the other side off? I'm just messing with.
I was fixing to say, girl, don't be asking me. You sitting there, like, where are you at? Like, yeah, where are you at? Yeah, we're gonna find one. Yeah, we'll have to do some searching on eBay.
Right on, still. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, yeah, we'll have to do some eBay searching. I do have some. I think I have a bone collector skull deer thing. But I don't know, that's a bit manly for my truck.
Well, they do have some of the pink deer heads.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Yeah, I'll get right on that. The Browning deer thing, that would be neat. I like that, the Browning deer.
Well, they do have camo with a little bit of orange stone in it, too, on some of them. We'll have to do some real good searching for it.
True that. Okay, the Ebola story.
Yeah, before we come on, we got caught up in Ebola story.
Right.
Um, the guy that brought it to Texas basically kicked the bucket from it. And now a nurse and a second nurse has now got it. And we were just talking about the second nurse. Johnny said that supposedly she called the CDC and they said it was okay for her to fly, but they got to get a hold of 173 passengers that she flew with, because the day before she was diagnosed, she was flying on Midway, I think it was Midway Airlines, something like that.
What's up, spreads? I'm gonna die.
And she went to see her fiance to do wedding plans. You know, they had relations.
Sex.
There she is. Yep.
Relation sex. Right?
Yep. You know, they had relations and swapped. So, therefore, he's going to be, and that was in Ohio, so they're going to have an Ebola patient in Ohio here real soon.
That's too close.
If not two.
That's too close to home.
And plus, she was talking to 3 universities. Kent University. She had 3 teachers that she knows from there, and they have told them not to come back on campus for the 21 days because she had contact with them.
They have to stay in their house, I hope.
I'm assuming.
It seems like we're taking this real lightly. You know, like when it first happened, it's like, well, I think it's just a scare tactic. I think it's nothing to worry about. You say Ebola, man, I get scared.
They hadn't said nothing more about the guy that died, his fiance, and the 2 kids that they moved them out of that apartment. They vacated that apartment, and they moved them into somewhere else, and they didn't say where, and they hadn't said nothing about her or anything, how she was doing or nothing. And you know they had relations probably too by the time he come back.
Yeah, they probably want us to forget about them.
Yeah, plus he was throwing up and stuff for days before they even knew he had it and was going to the ER and stuff. Yeah.
Dang.
And plus the towels and everything where he was sick, and the sheets and all that was in the apartment for days before
Burn it down.
Right.
Burn it down. If somebody's throwing up, I stay really, really far away from them anyways, because I think right away, stomach flu or food poisoning. Stay away from me.
Oh yeah, that's the thing about it. We were saying people that's got the flu symptoms are like that. You throw up, you got a fever, you get dehydrated, this, that, and the other. People's gonna think they got Ebola, and everybody's gonna be flying to the hospitals because flu season's just now in.
I'm not going to the hospital. That's the first place you'll catch it.
Yep, this thing for you to do is you think you got the flu and you're coming down with it, you better stay in your house and just deal with it. You better just tough it out. No matter how sick you get, dehydrated, you better force some fluids down you. If you go to the hospital, there's that possible chance one of those people that think they got the flu ain't going to have the flu.
Right.
And when you got the flu, your immune system is very, very, very weak, so you can contract anything.
I'm going to wear a hazmat suit for my mammogram.
There you go. Did you clean this plate for Ebola before you put it on my tata? Sick man, no, I have not got your letter yet in the mail. I haven't got it. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. I will get it.
Yeah, hopefully we get to see Megan graduate before we all die of the Ebola.
No, right?
Right. Here's a sleepy mess.
Might need to start buying some suits.
Yes, some hazmat suits, lots of duct tape.
There's no shit hit the fan situations really that you can, I don't think, can plan for that. Unless you're wearing a hazmat suit for 24 hours straight.
Oh, yeah.
So all these plans and preparations, and I don't know. I just don't know. I hear my alarm going off upstairs.
Well, it'll go off by itself.
It's alright.
So then you better go take care of it.
And I'll go up there in a little bit.
Okay. Gotta bring our own.
Right? You better get you some really thick 5-ply. If you don't have a suit, you better get you 5-ply hefty bags and some duct tape, and you better start making your hazmat suit now.
See, Spearman's under the Fat Man. Would he change his name?
Well, he must have.
Playin, I'll hunt anything but dogs and cats. Hey, Glacker Bob.
Howdy, howdy.
And people.
Yeah, Glocker Bob, you make sure you stay safe. Don't go out if you don't have to until they can get this stuff under wraps.
Right.
I wouldn't be shaking nobody's hand. I'd just say, hey, how you doing? I wouldn't be running up to nobody and shaking nobody's hand. Anybody's coughing, I would be like 10 feet away.
Right.
Wash your hands, carry hand sanitizer, and sanitize your hands every chance you got.
Stay away from children.
Mm-hmm.
Scary men.
Right.
Creepy chicks.
If anybody offers you candy, run.
Run.
This is really cute.
If you have relatives down south, don't go visit them because they might want to kiss you. You know.
Right. Come here, baby.
Say that, you know. Right on, Plani.
Right. Charles, I think it's more of a hype than a threat.
It's Jack. Hey, Jack.
Howdy, howdy. Yeah, just a thing of caution though. I'd be careful and be conscious about everything I do and every person I come in contact with, this, that, and the other, depending on. I'd just be cautious. It's gonna come to a point where everybody's gonna have to stay inside. Yeah, unless you have to go out to the grocery store or something. I wouldn't. I mean, I hope it don't come down to that, but it's crazy. Yeah. Buddy Light says, "Do y'all think our government's slacking on this Ebola?" I think they're slacking tremendously.
Holy crap, yeah.
I think they're taking it really light. They're trying to say that the nurse contracted it by taking her gown and her gloves off wrong. But now you got two of them, so did both of them gown down and take their gloves off the wrong way and still contracted it?
Shouldn't they be in hazmat suits? I mean, a gown.
Yeah, all they got is them real thin yellow, like if something splashes on you suit.
Oh, that's just stupid.
It's not, it's like paper thin.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, they're new.
Yeah, paper thin. I think they should have something a little bit thicker on. But they were talking about maybe one of the nurses drew blood, and one of the nurses done the suction because he was on a ventilator. So you have to suction the patient to make sure the drainage, doesn't get back into his lungs and stuff. So they're thinking maybe it was one, or they're trying to blame it on the two. But I'm sure those nurses knew.
Seen the movie Outbreak.
Right. Mhm.
I mean, that was just fake, and it scared the shit out of me.
Right.
Yep, Flan. It's the same as my YouTube name. Same thing.
Yeah, that's about it. I hadn't seen anything else really crazy in the news. Just Ebola. I really hadn't seen anything like real crazy, or I hadn't made it to the news yet. Anyway.
Well, I got some really good news because I won a cow on Farmville too. That's the bomb. And you can name and train your pigs now on Farmville too. How cool is that?
That's awesome.
Right?
That is really cool. I'll have to see these cows and pigs when I get there.
Yeah. So far, none of them have foot and mouth or Ebola or anything like that, so it's all good.
Cool. So how you coming along with that notebook and your list of things you got to take on a trip?
I added something to it yesterday.
Oh, you did? What was that? Oh, God, never mind.
Oh, I know what I wrote down. I wrote down fishing pole, just in case I need to try the waters in another state.
Well, you got plenty of room. You got front seat, back seat, and bed to put all your stuff in.
True.
All I got is a little tiny trunk.
Because the kids can fish for free, so,
Yeah.
Might be a time I need to walk down to the water with the chillins and watch them fish.
Yeah, what water?
Lake Michigan's right there.
You ain't nowhere close to the water, though.
Oh, yeah. So close we could touch it.
Yeah, on a computer. Uh-huh.
Thanks, Blacker Bob. I was happy. It's an all-white cow with curly hair. Like, it's really cool.
I used to love black and white cows. I collected black and white cows. I loved it. I even had my wallpaper in my kitchen was black and white cows. I was addicted to them bad, but I got over that.
Right, Iridium.
Right? Oh, there's Bird Dog.
Miss Bird Dog.
Don't you fall asleep. Don't you go nowhere, because you got work to do, little lady.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Fawn.
Yepers. Yeah, so we got our list going for and I'm not gonna harp on it too much, but I'm still not to my goal yet on the trip. I'm hoping that in the next we got like 13 days. So hopefully in the next 13 days something immaculate will happen. And I'll be to my goal. But I'm getting excited. Getting super excited.
I am too.
Yeah, super. It won't be long now. Yep. And Megan called the other day, her last phone call, and she kind of called it a bad time because I was picking up my kids from their dad, and he was sticking his nose up in the air and being all like, "Oh my God, you're on the phone." She didn't talk to me very long because she had to go, but she's excited, and she said she couldn't stay with us Friday night for graduation, but she would be able to stay with us on that Saturday night, so I'm excited about that. So she's doing good.
Well, sock monkey, you should be safe in your suit.
Right on.
Pretty safe in there. Just don't do anything that those Furby people do that dress up in animal costumes and then go to sex parties and stuff. Don't do that.
Stay away. Veer away.
Yeah.
Veer away.
There was an episode on CSI about that once.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
I can't remember what they're called. There's something called Furbies or something like that. Some triple tripolar thing where people
Yeah. Sounds like it.
and go to sex parties. I feel better in a costume.
Yeah, that's weird. Not my cup of tea. Yeah, not my cup of tea.
Talk about some dirty suits. Just saying. Okay, enough of that.
Whoa. Where'd we go? Come back.
What you don't learn watching TV.
I know, right? Hey, I watch stuff just to learn about it, you know?
I thought they were bullshitting, so I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's real. I'm scared.
Yeah. No, I would definitely won't be doing none of that. No, that's craziness. Crazy mess. So, I know last time we were on here, we had some questions and stuff, or some people were making some statements, but we've looked up everything that there has to do with gun laws and traveling. Guns have to be in a, I mean, we've looked up and found everything and read everything. Everything has to be in cases, it has to be locked, and it has to be unloaded. And in the trunk, the passenger nor the driver can be able to get to the weapons, which I think is really, really stupid, because I'm traveling so far. What if I was to stop? I'm a mother with 2 kids with Virginia license tags. Obviously, they're going to know I'm from out of state. So we were debating, talking about it last night. You know, I guess I'm going to have to take a big knife with me, which there's rules about the knife blades too, and what you can and can't have.
Some of them were what? No more than 3-inch blades.
No more than 3-inch. Yeah, so thought about getting, I've got pepper spray, so I'll definitely take that with me. Which, what, I don't know what good that's going to do, but it'll do something, I guess.
Spray, stab.
Right. Oh, I stabbed somebody in a heartbeat.
Kara is what you're going to bring, you think, for?
Yeah. I'm going to take my Kara, and we were looking at stun guns last night, but we're not going to do that, because gosh, if they got to get that close to me, that stun gun ain't going to do much. I mean, yeah, that ain't going to do much. Okay.
Yeah, and I would want to try it out on somebody really bad.
Yeah. Just have to watch my surroundings, and at nighttime, try not to stop unless I absolutely have to. Yeah. I mean, I'm not worried about it because I'm always watching my surroundings and stuff. It's not that I'm paranoid, but I'm always...
Wear diapers. Then you don't have to stop unless you get gas.
Oh, right.
Then you can change your diaper then. Kids can have pull-ups. You can wear an adult diaper.
Right.
It's all cool.
Yeah, buy me a Go Girl.
Where are you going to put it? Okay, so you got your Go Girl and you're peeing in a bottle as you're driving down the road?
Yeah. Right. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, it'll be. So we checked everything out, so we're good to go. I got locks. I got all my cases. Still not too kosher about my gun not being up front with me. I don't know.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah. I might have to be sneaky. Definitely. Sneaky. Alrighty, guys.
My first truck, I carried a huge wrench.
Would you?
Like a big, giant socket wrench for like a... Yeah, my dad brought it home from work. I'm sure he paid for it.
Right.
Just whacked the hell out of somebody with that mother. Okay, you were going to say something.
You know, I can always go.
What?
Oh, I definitely ain't gonna go down without a fight. That's for damn sure.
Right on. Right, yeah.
Especially when my kids around.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot to think about. Just gotta make sure to cover all my P's and Q's. Try not to stop when I don't have to. Of course, I'm not. I'm one of these. Once I get on the road, if stopping for gas, I'm gonna have an issue with that because I hate. I want to just get somewhere. I just want to go. Then I gotta stop for gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like to stop and hang out, walk around, and all that. I want to get back in my car and go.
Yep. I've traveled with people before, and it's like, oh, let's stop here and look at this village.
Oh, yeah, I don't do that.
Oh, hell no. We got places to go.
Nope.
Back home so bad.
Yeah, I don't like to stop and look at shit and stuff like that. I like to get where I got to get to. I'm just not one of those.
Okay, Jack, let's see it.
Okay, I'm gonna send out for some people.
All right.
Because I don't know how long we're gonna go tonight on this Jammy Time tonight. It's the middle of the week.
There goes one link.
Yeah.
There went a linky. Slinky linky.
Yeah, right, buddy. Like a hammer's a good idea.
Hammer. It is.
Put a hammer. That is a good idea too. Put their lights out for sure.
That's a badass sticker one. That might have to be one of the purchases. Very cool. You won't do, Jack. You won't do.
Oh my word.
That icon.
Somebody's got too much time on their hands.
That has a lot of hair.
Right? Need weed eater out for that.
This is gross. Good one though.
Yeah, you're right, driver. I'd rather get my miles down, then I can sit back and relax and hang out and do all that and crap when I get to my destination. Yeah. Definitely.
3 links. Sent.
Yeah. Yeah, because we got a couple that's working and this, that, and the other, so.
Yep. Yep, I don't see Mama Celia. I don't see my Lucia.
Tell
One moment while I correct a child or a cat who might. Sorry about that.
Did you get them?
Oh, yeah. I need to get a water bottle. Like my mom's got a water bottle, and you had mentioned the water sprayer thingy. That way I can spray them.
Yeah, we might need one of those on the trip so we can use it at the hotel with the kids. Straighten up.
Write that down on the list for sure.
Mm-hmm. You'll be doing a jammy time, the kids will be bouncing in the background. Fling, fling, fling. Mm-hmm. For definite. Mm-hmm.
Well, Harry, welcome to our chat.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I don't think Harry has any problems with going bald anytime soon.
Oh no, he's got good hair follicles. Yeah. Don't need no Rogaine there.
No.
Mm-mm.
Right on, Jack.
Good luck with that stuff. Prozac, I don't know. I ain't even believe they even hand it out still.
I'm at the comment above it.
Well, Jack, we got a list. We can forward it to you.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bird Dog says dog training collars. I'm on a budget. Can you think of something cheaper?
Maybe you should buy the little stun gun.
I know, right? Hell yeah. It sounds good, although the DSS would come take my youngins, though, if I did it. Can't do nothing these days. Jeez.
Little tiny baby cattle prod.
Alright.
Like that guy had on Jurassic Park. He was zapping those little dinosaurs that bit his lip.
Mm-hmm.
That looked painful.
You shouldn't have been messing with them.
No.
Okay, Jack, we'll send you a list.
Right on.
Super. What's up?
We got to get you a signal booster for the upstairs. That'll be the next thing. After we
Right.
we'll buy you a signal booster.
Cool. TR says he can join tonight. I thought he was working. So that's awesome.
Somebody needs to join so I can go use my Go Girl. It's a big cup of coffee. Stomp.
What's up, Stomp?
Howdy, ladies.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, hooty, howdy. Howdy, hooty, howdy. Oh, and there it's gone again.
That wrong button. Pushed the wrong button this time.
This time the button was pushed wrong. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
You were digging in that bag so damn, and it was like. What's up, TR? I thought you were working.
No, I work today, but I don't have to work tomorrow. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. How's the Ebola out your way?
It was acting up yesterday, but I shook it off.
Okay. See, that's what they need to know to do. Just shake it right on off. Yeah, they do.
Stump. Come on, Stump. You can do it. There you went again. Damn.
It is something to be concerned about, but I think they're hyping it up way too much.
Yeah, I think they are too. I was telling her, I said, every damn thermometer in every store is going to be sold out. They're going to make millions right now because people are going to be wanting to take the temperature.
Pushing vaccine also, so that's coming. Like I said, I don't know if y'all saw it, but I watched a video. New York Times and CNN both got busted in Africa. They couldn't find no fucking body with. Oh, I'm sorry. They couldn't find nobody with Ebola. They was paying people to act like they had Ebola. They had them in the street, walling around. Oh, but they screwed up, and the cameras were still rolling. And people got up and walked off. One guy had a wad of money in his hand. This kid walked up in one story and just butt naked. And it's like his dad or something was rolling around in the ground, you know, like he had Ebola, and the kid just walked up. I mean, just do. Oh, and then just laid down. Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness! Seriously.
Yeah, busted for that. And that was in Africa.
Dang.
Like I said, not that I do think people have it. Don't get me wrong. I just think they're trying to blow it up.
Yeah, I think they're taking it a little bit too far.
No, this ain't a Hefner robe. It's just a shirt. Jax asked me if I have a Hugh Hefner robe on.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that man always wears his robe. I don't care what he's doing.
No, it's just cool in my house. And this is just a long sleeve shirt. Just got a flannel, you know, like insulation inside of it, whatever.
Oh yeah, keep you warm. I need one of those. It gets chilly in here too.
Yeah, I don't like cold. I'd rather sweat any day.
Yeah, I don't like cold. I can't stand cold. That's cool, Stumpette. We're here. We ain't going nowhere. I had to come downstairs because of Google being crazy. I don't know why, but I don't know what difference it makes. I had full signal upstairs, but Google kept telling me that they couldn't connect me because it wouldn't connect or something per Google. So
I still got my work shirt on. I didn't even change clothes yet from being home from work. You can tell I work for a living. I got my name on my shirt.
Like, Roger, who's that?
Yeah.
We don't know Roger. We know a TR.
I don't
That's
care
a bad
if you know
thing.
my first name. That's okay.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about YouTube. You know, everybody has their YouTube names, so their real names mean nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then when you find out people's first name, then you're like, sometimes you see other people use it, and it's like, was it okay if I use their first name? Do they prefer I use their first name? I mean, you don't know. I don't know. It don't matter to me. I don't care. TR works for me.
Yeah, I'm just a TR, so it's like Dish. Her real name ain't, Dish.
Yeah.
But I know her as Dish, so I can't say her real name because it don't fit her. I'm just so used to Dish. I told her for a new truck she got, she needs to get a license plate on the front and put Dish on it. Yeah. Let's see. Kelly says she's packing up. She must have been at karaoke. Packing up to head home. Yeah, the swine flu, the bird flu, all the anthrax. What happened to all that?
Yeah, no kidding, man.
They didn't set everybody off enough, I guess, so they wanted to move to something else.
Well, like I said, I mean, I don't mean to get political on here, Michelle, but I mean, I do think it's something to be concerned about, and they should, address problems and stuff. I just don't think it's going to be the black plague that they're making it out to be. It's like there's no other stories going on that they want you to hear about, so we're just going to talk about Ebola for 24/7. I mean, it's always what's next. I mean, it was like, okay, ISIS. Well, now it's Ebola. We ain't even talking about ISIS no more. Next it'd be something else, and that's just what they do. That's.
Yep, that's fun. And you hadn't heard anything else. Like I don't know if I said it on here or it was before the chat. We were talking about it and said you ain't heard nothing about the guy that died, the fiance and the kid and the other kid. You ain't heard nothing since they moved them. You don't know if she's broke out with it or anything. There's nothing. I mean, she has to stay in till the 20th of October. Well, it's the 16th already. So did she not get it or?
Yeah. Like I said, yeah, be concerned, but don't freak out over it. I just don't think it's. I don't know. Maybe that's.
Yeah, it's just kind of crazy. Hey, Birdo.
Hey, y'all.
And I think even the death rate got blown out of proportion because they're basing that on in Africa. I mean, even one of those CNN stories I was talking about. I mean, this was something that they broadcasted and they ended up putting down, taking off, I guess, their YouTube or CNN channel or whatever. And it was like, yeah, we're at the main hospital. It was a freaking single wide trailer. I kid you not. With like a metal fence up and I mean, it was some third world crap. You know what I mean? And even that was fake. But supposedly that was like the entrance to the hospital, and it's like. Okay, see, I can see what, and they were right. It was mud. That was what they were walking around in. There wasn't no sidewalk, nothing like that. Just like, yeah, but that death rate may be higher there.
Right.
I mean, it's just unsanitary. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make fun of them, but there's a difference.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like Jack said, he said it's a midterm election. They're diverting us while they pass last-minute laws and agendas.
Got a good point there. You notice how cheap gas is too right now?
Oh, I know. I seen it as low as $2.98 up here.
$2.83, I think.
There's some bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Clocker Bob.
Howdy, Clocker.
And I usually, y'all probably got the same thing up there. Maybe not same gas company, but there's these Spink gas stations around here. It's a local company, I think. But it's a chain. And if you get their little card, which you don't have to, like register or nothing. They don't have my name or nothing on it. It's just as long as I swipe it when I buy stuff and then swipe it when I get gas. I usually get 10, 20, 30 cents off a gallon on top of that. So.
That's substantial, 30 cents. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of times they'll have like stuff advertised. There'll be little stickers on stuff. You just buy a Coca-Cola, just one Coke. That gives you 5 cents off a gallon up to 20 gallons just for buying the one little drink. So I take advantage of that. I go by in the morning to work and I buy a Coke and a newspaper. It's okay. There's no 5 cent off. There's no 5 cent off.
Yeah, we have Wesco's up here that are the same way. Just a donut is like 3 cents and a coffee is like 5 cents. That's 8 cents.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't heard of that.
And if you spend so much, you get. Oh, never mind.
Go ahead, Dish.
I was just gonna say, if you swipe your card and then get $50 worth of gas, they put points on your card for next time. Also.
Cool.
Cool.
I was just gonna comment back where TR was talking about names, use or don't use. Hell, I called TR the other day and I called him TR. I know his name. I mean, it's not like I don't. It's just that's just TR to me.
Yeah. Oh, it works for me. I mean, TR. Since I've been on YouTube, I mean, I've been called TR so much, I don't even blink, hesitate, or whatever. That's just my name. You know?
Yep. Yep.
That's better than a nickname my dad used. My dad called me Rooster. So
Right.
he said I had a long neck like a rooster, so he called me Rooster all my life.
Mine called me smartass. Hey, smartass, come here. Yes, sir.
Neighbor dog.
Hello, Dish. Good evening.
Yes, it is.
Speaking of that phone call, hey, is your car still doing good, Michelle?
Knock on wood, yes, it's doing good so far.
Okay.
Yeah, had to pay $51 to put it on the diagnostics to turn the low tire signal off, and that was about the only thing that accomplished. And then when they had the air filter checked, it was clogged up with bugs.
Okay.
So it was the air filter.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
hey.
it turned that $51 turned that little light off that distracted.
It's worth $53. Right.
So,
I tell you something else about those little tire sensor things. If you don't get them, which I don't know what it costs, but if you don't get them, your tires filled up with nitrogen, you're more susceptible to have that come on more and more. Because you just use regular compressed air, like out of a gas station, that pressure will fluctuate a lot, from cold to hot and stuff like that, and it can cause that light to come on just because you're just using regular air in your tires.
well, I think that one was coming on simply because she had a screw in it and had it plugged.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
And once it comes on, the little handheld ones at the stores, like AutoZone, Napa, so on and forth, can't reset that particular warning light. You have to go to the dealer to do it, or an authorized one with the big machine, to hook it up on. That's the only one that can change it. That's the way they get you.
Yeah, they got to pay for it somehow. So it's like,
Yep.
We got you.
Hey, I was happy that light was driving. It was driving me crazy. I couldn't stand it being on, and it went off, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it's off!" Yes.
That's what they make electrical tape for. You stick it on the dash.
Put electrical tape on my dashboard. That happened.
Yeah. Yep. Just black it out. If it was easier to get in the dash, I'd pull the bulbs out of a lot of that shit. Like my ABS module, the four-wheel anti-lock brake.
Yeah.
It's out. The module's gone bad, so it don't four-wheel anti-lock brake anymore. Just the module by itself is $300, and you got to take dang near the whole right front tire assembly off, bracket pinion, the whole 9 yards, just to get to it.
Holy crap.
It's buried under there somewhere. I can't even find it in the tech manual that you buy at the AutoZone for the vehicle as to how to get to it myself.
ABS is nice, but we've been driving cars for 100 years in America without ABS.
So my ABS light's on. So if I can figure out how to pull that, because inspection's coming up, and if ABS light's on, they won't certify the vehicle.
Oh yeah, I'll be pulling that bulb out.
So I got to figure out how to get that bulb out.
Yeah.
And Buddy said he paid like $450 for his ABS. So by the time you add in labor, it'd probably be that plus.
That the guy that I did talk to up there that done the diagnosis on the car, he did tell me that if it starts happening again, more than likely what it is, it's the throttle. And he says it's about $500 to fix that. So everybody pray that didn't happen again.
Yeah, yours is probably that new fly-by-wire crap that all of them's doing now. Instead of a throttle cable, it's just an electric motor works your throttle.
Well, it done okay going back to Carolina and coming back, so I didn't have no problems. It didn't act up, so I was real cautious about it, though.
And it's hard to diagnose and work on cars nowadays at home. I mean, you don't have. I was a car mechanic for years, and I don't have the equipment. I can't.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if it ain't a damn spark plug, you know.
Yeah, everything's computerized and all that shit now. Everything's so.
Oh my God, it's Mr. Bullet Points.
Hey.
Welcome back.
What's up?
I mean, even my truck right now has got a high idle problem. I've kind of been tinkering with it and looking stuff up online, but I hadn't fixed it yet. But if it was automatic, it would probably be more of a problem, and I would have to address it. But since it's a straight drive, I just, I got the clutch pushed in anyhow, and it's revving up. I'll be all right. I'll worry about that next week.
Right.
I'll throw a few things at it, and if I don't get it, I'll have to take it to a shop myself. Because I don't have the knowledge, like I said, equipment and what have you to deal with it.
Yeah, these days you gotta have a damn whole shop full of fucking equipment just to find out what the hell is even wrong.
Yeah. I was talking to my buddy here a while back. I may have talked to him. I mean, even to put an electric window. Yeah, I tried that stuff. Electric window in a like the new BMWs or newer. I shouldn't even say new. It has to be programmed. You just can't put an electric motor in it. It has to be programmed to the car. Otherwise, it won't work right. It won't go all the way up. Your window will be halfway up. You gotta take it to the dealer or whatever, and they have to program it to the car. Same thing with sunroof motor, anything. Just a freaking electric motor.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he went fat man like day before yesterday, I think.
Oh, his channel name too?
Yeah. He changed it from C Spearman to the Fat Man.
Gotcha.
I didn't know you could change your channel name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can.
You can't do it but like once or twice. They won't allow you to do it. You can't keep changing it. It's like once or twice they'll allow you to do it, but
I did it on my old channel, but that was a couple of years ago, and if you pull up my channel, it says TR Prepper, but if you look at the videos, any videos I posted, it still had the old name. So it was like, and it wouldn't come up in a search right and stuff. But that, like I said, that was a couple of years ago. That's why I started the channel I got now, just so I could just make it that channel, TR Prepper.
My URL is still my original
Mm-hmm.
because it don't come up as the URL is not Johnny Master Unduns. It's USNET321.
Hey, how's it going?
Howdy, howdy.
I think I'll come out with a whole new channel, and I'll wear a mask. Nobody will
Right.
know.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yep, I got this.
Be one of those creepy
Like,
clowns.
Yeah.
Like that channel Tactical.
Yeah.
He wears his either the bandana or a face mask or something.
Zombie Man.
Zombie Man does.
Zombie Man does that too, yeah.
He cracks me up the way he makes his voice.
Especially when he speeds up the videos or whatever.
Right. Yep.
Got my new gun pouring out tonight.
Nice. Is that a 9?
Yeah,
Let me
no,
click on you.
You know, I was looking. It has a lot of flavor of a Beretta 92.
I would
Was it?
say.
Well,
Not completely, but it got that hint.
yeah, maybe a hint. And it would probably be
Rounded.
the other way around because this gun come out before the Beretta. So.
Right.
This, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong on this, but I think they came out in 1975. That's hence the name 75, CZ75.
Right.
Could be wrong on that, but I think that's where they got that. It's a Czechoslovakian gun, and it is a very high copy gun. I mean, this was back in the 90s when I was reading gun magazines and stuff. All the big Jeff Coopers and all them, if they talked about a 9mm, this is what they had, a CZ75. That's what all of them, you know, and that's why I've always wanted one because I had so many people praised them. But it is nice. I do like it. Yeah, I bought it so I could be on the Friday Fix tomorrow. So. No, I just always wanted one. I finally pulled the trigger on it. You know, no pun intended.
This is all the panel members, Driver.
Mm-hmm.
This is us. This is Jammy Time.
This is the gang.
Up in here.
Up in here.
Yeah. Alright, I'll just go ahead and tell you guys now, so if you guys are wondering. Superfly has decided to step back from chats for a while, so just let everybody know, because I know everybody's wondering where he's at, but he's just decided to step away from chats for just a little bit. But he knows he's always welcome to jump back on the panel anytime he feels like it.
Shall we find somebody to change his place? I'm just kidding.
We love you, Sue.
Got somebody in mind, by the way, Michelle. I'm kidding.
I'm not putting that big black dude up here so you can flirt with him the whole time, okay? It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
That black guy in 6 Feet Under. Oh, that black dude is fine. Ooh, but he's a homosexual on it, man, and that.
But he's really not in real life. Neither is
I know, but watching the man kiss another man just kind of kills it for you.
Damn.
right?
Kind of makes you go, ooh.
Things that make you go, ooh.
Well, to think about it,
Hey, Peach Pepper. Yes.
think about it. They both are straight guys playing this part. So I'm just like, did you practice this before you did this part? I mean, they look like they're so fit when they do it, like they've done it for years, and it's just like,
Acting.
I mean, yeah, it ain't just like the lip kiss thing. I mean, it's like the open mouth tongue thing.
Okay. Try and drink coffee.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I just like
So what you're saying is they're acting like they're
practice
straight.
this.
They're acting like they're straight.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mom. There's Mom.
Howdy. Yeah, Supa's in the comments. He said he's going to hang out in the comments with us, so that's cool.
Soup.
Oh, I bought, Johnny, I bought American Morning's book.
Did you?
Yeah. So far, he's preaching to the choir. He ain't told me shit. So,
Yeah.
but it's okay. I mean, I just started. I'm only like chapter 2 or something. But
That's why I wanted it to start with, and then listening to it. I mean, practically every chat he says, "I said this in the book. I said this in the book," and I'm like, "Well, I'm with you so far, so I don't know if I want to pay $21, $26 for that book."
yeah, I got the hardback. It was, yeah, like you said, $21, $25, something like that. I got
Right
all.
on. You can throw that at somebody.
Yeah. Well, if I'm going to buy a book, I prefer to buy a hardback.
I'm saying way.
Me too. That's why I always pay that little extra.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like
So
17.
most time it's only anywhere from $3 to $5 difference, and you get a longer lasting quality book.
Yeah, the paperback was like 17 something, and then hardback, like I said, 23, 20, whatever it was. It was like, give me the hardback.
Yeah.
Nothing else powers out. It'd be something to read. I mean, add to the library.
Engineer got his book out, and Southern Pepper One's co-written book is out,
Okay.
and they're cheaper.
Really?
Yeah, the price is better on them. I'll put the link in the internal and let you see them.
Okay, I seen Engineer had a book out. I didn't know Southern Prepper had co-written.
Yeah,
You know what? I think I did see something about that. Now that you mentioned it.
He co-wrote one with the guy that does the Prepper Recon podcast or something other.
Okay.
I can't think of his name right now. I'm about to put the link in there. It's only $10.79, and it only comes in paperback or audio, so or Kindle. It's Mark Goodwin, and obviously Southern Pepper One's name, David Cover.
Oh, so taser ass.
Goodbye, Taser. Goodbye. I dare you.
What did it taste? You want me to fight?
You might need it for one of those military guys that we're going to throw in the back of your truck and bring home for you.
Megan don't know it, but she's going to be breaking it up.
Right?
Knew I should have got my own room. Damn it!
Well, just make sure you get it on video.
Oh, we're going to have lots of video. There's just no telling what's going to be on it. I can guarantee that one. It's going to be crazy. Heck, come Saturday night, we might not even see Megan. She'll be stole my phone and she'll be gone. She'll be in La La Land somewhere.
No time. Go ahead.
I just say she ain't had Facebook or phones or anything for 2 months. She's going to be having DTs. So anyway, go ahead, Tara.
I was just going to say, if the legal limit is 3 inches, the Cara 2 surpasses that. So
Cool.
You'll know.
That's too long.
That's bad.
It's three. It's
The
three,
blade. Oh, okay.
3 1/4.
Damn. You're gonna have to break the end of it off, Michelle.
Yeah. I measured tenacious. That's about the same. Even though the Cara looks a lot longer.
You can take your shuttle.
Yeah.
Because that's like a 2 3/4 inch blade.
Yeah. What's that?
That's because women have been told that's 6 inches all their life. They don't know that.
Damn.
Here, that second link is Engineer's book. It's $12.
Okay. I'll pull it up too.
But it's only in paperback too, or Kindle, so.
Damn, I'm gonna write a book.
I wish I had the, I wish I could write a book. Even if it was just a, what do you call it, a fiction book.
Yeah.
But
I
I
don't-
probably end up being porn.
Probably.
It'd be the apocalypse time. You got to the end, it'd be orgy.
Right.
Well, that's a good spin on there.
They always just said, we're going to die. Fuck it.
Yeah. Die.
Yep, die.
Damn right. Go out with a green.
Driver say you got some coveralls today.
That's what I need. I need a pair of coveralls.
So I'm sure you'd look real special in those.
Some pink coveralls.
Damn.
Dish.
Driver, are they insulated coveralls like for hunting, or just coveralls for working? You don't need no coveralls, Hush.
No, it would look good in coveralls. Not my hips, right?
No,
Okay.
pink ones. You look like a damn. You look like you was coming out of like Arizona from that Sheriff Arpaio's place for being punished. He makes
First time you had to go pee, that would be the last time you wore them.
when Sheriff Arpaio punishes the chain gang people or the county lockup people, he makes them wear pink coveralls to insult them. So I'm just.
Yeah, orange was too cool.
You had to have, like I said, the first time you had to go to the bathroom, you had to strip down naked just to pee.
Yeah.
You'd probably, oh, well, I ain't wearing this crap again. Man, had that panty there, it was a zipper with, you know.
Right.
Thanks, Super. Thank you,
Trivia.
thank you, thank you.
Trivia.
Jeez.
That poor man.
That
He
piece
ain't
of ass
right, no
blew in
book.
his mind.
Yeah, he ain't writing no book.
Well, if you're gonna go, you might as well go happy. I'm the same.
Yeah.
She wasn't very happy. What you stopping for? What the hell?
Oh, damn, not again.
Last thing I said was he better be dead.
At the funeral, she'll call my dead fuck, basically. Yes, yeah.
Poor guy. Oh, brother hated.
There's no women dying like that. Thank heaven.
Damn, super fun. Yeah, I guess I just caught that. I'm sorry, y'all might have been already laughing about it.
No, that's okay. That's what we're talking about. It is hard to multitask sometimes. I'll get caught up in something else too and completely miss the conversation.
He died happy, and she's in the institution now, probably.
Yeah. And I killed him.
She probably thinks her shit's potent now. To see if it happens again.
Yeah, she allowed to be out bragging.
Yeah, I
That's
get
what
the
I'm
whole
saying.
new terminology for killer, you know.
Man, must feel so good. The last man I had died from it.
The price just went up.
Right?
I got some killer coochie.
Mom says rigor mortis.
Right.
Ooh, yeah.
She said, well, might as well finish this off. Don't think it'll leave me hanging.
Right. Put some extra embalming fluid in that part, please, and give me about 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. Oh, I want to say, I did read something this week. There was I think the baby was 5 months old. The mama was in jail. They had a kindergarten little boy, which is 5 years old. And a man, he was like 45 years old, had a heart attack and died and fell backwards on the baby. And the baby was stuck up under him for 3 days.
Yeah. But he was alive.
But he was alive, and they were fussing because the little boy didn't go get help sooner. First of all, how did the little boy even go to school? I would even wonder if he even went to school because he's in kindergarten. And he said, he went to a neighbor and says, I think my dad's dead. 3 days later, I mean, you know that baby was crying and screaming and stuff, or maybe he just, I don't know. For 3
That's
days.
a bad situation there. I mean, if all it was a kindergartner, was the only other person alive other than the little baby, I could kind of see that happening. You know, I definitely wouldn't be, you know, what do you expect? He's 5 years old.
Said the man died instantly because when he fell backward, there was no sign of him even trying to lean forward or move, like shift his body. So said it was severely dehydrated from the heat and had blisters on it, baby, but it survived. It's kind of wild. You never know when you're going to go or what you're doing when you go. Yeah, I'm just curious out there. How many people in our comments actually watched The Walking Dead? We were talking about. Yeah, I didn't think a lot of people did. We were thinking about doing a Walking Dead where we do trivia and stuff, but it depends on how many people actually watch it.
Bash and slash, baby.
Right.
It was awesome.
I've never seen it.
Oh, you gotta watch. See, Johnny didn't get into it either until he met me, and I got him into it. And he watched the first several episodes, and it sucked him right in.
Well, I ain't saying I wouldn't enjoy watching. I'm just saying I've never watched it.
You got to. You got to start from. Yeah, we're in the 5th season.
It's pretty good for a ongoing zombie thing.
Awesome.
You know.
Action.
I think we've all, even you, said you've watched some of the zombie movies and liked a couple of them, and I didn't think it would keep my interest, being it was a series, but so far it has.
Hey, friends.
Yeah, I say I never watched series and stuff, but I did get sucked into Outlander, this on Stars, and I didn't mean to. I just started. I was flipping through the channels, and it was on, and I started watching. I thought it was a freaking movie, and then it got to the end, and then I realized it was a fucking series. So now I've watched every episode since.
You know, when I started watching it, I got into a little period where the monotony of the drama, I just hit it at the bad time for me anyway, and so having to watch it, you know, 1 week at a time, it just bored me. Then I got into one of the marathons and caught up and is able to watch it just back to back to back to back, and that was great. So I have seen them all now and really enjoy it. Sure
It
do.
was. It's pretty good so far. I have to admit. I mean, almost a little science fiction in it. The fact that she got sucked back in time and stuff. So I guess that kind of helped because I used to read a lot of science fiction and stuff.
Just tell her out loud.
Yeah, PJ, I could send you a link so Josh can watch them all.
Sweet.
For free on the internet. You may not have cable, but you have Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's how me and Dish watch it. Because I don't have cable either, and we just wait for it to go on this site where they upload it on there, and me and her watch our episodes together while we're video chatting. We just open up another screen and and watch it.
It's fun. Hey, friend Sniper.
Okay, so
Sick man, shame on you. Shamey.
Right.
oh, sick man. What? He must be sick.
I think he has Ebola.
He has Ebola.
Yeah.
Sick man. Did they intimidate you when they kill those zombies now? I mean, that's the only thing I can think.
I tell you, y'all laugh out there, but you better start watching them.
I mean, it's awesome. I love the action in it. I wouldn't even care if I seen any more zombies in the movie, period. I don't really care. I want them to get past that part when they're killing the zombies, but I like to see the other interaction and stuff that they do.
Well, how else would you know to string up the cans or some little metal tin stuff around your campsite to keep the walkers out? That's your security alarm.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
That's good in any situation.
I'm just saying.
For nighttime, to put you some cans on a string and go out way out where people can't see them by next to the trees or in the bush or something.
Mm-hmm.
Take you a couple cans, drop some metal shit down into the can, so when it wiggles, it like jingles inside the bottom of the cans type deal.
That's the point. Right on.
Yeah.
How else,
Yeah, I'm always on a budget. If it's $5, it's too much.
I don't think Stump like Sons of Anarchy.
Nope.
No.
I've never seen that one episode.
No, I won't be watching that.
Don't waste your time.
I won't.
Somebody was telling me, and I don't know the name of it. Some gun maker that has some kind of TV show, Red something or other. Red hell. I don't know, but anyhow, he makes guns that goes out to big places and famous gunsmith or something. Damn, what was it? I think it was Red.
It was Red.
Red Jacket.
Red Jacket.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, he got busted for screwing his daughter.
Sick. Whoa,
Yep.
Right? That's just gross.
He don't own
like 13 or 15 or something like that.
Sherry girls in the house. Sorry, guys.
I don't care if she was 25. That's just nasty.
Yeah, still sick. It don't matter if she was underage or not.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, that's just what I heard. That I don't know. I had no idea who he was talking about. He was like, "Yeah, such and such," and I'm like, "Whatever." I don't know who you're talking about.
Is that what you guys are talking about when they say roll over and get off my cigarettes or something like that? Is that what you guys are talking about?
Say, huh?
Dude screwing his daughter or something?
He's just a sick son of a bitch. I don't know what to. I hadn't heard that terminology.
I don't know. I think it was
Red Jacket Farm.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like a redneck joke.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Rolled over. Your dad says you're crushing my Marlboros or something. Never mind. Forget that joke.
Yeah, we don't tell redneck jokes.
Okay, no redneck jokes.
I thought I'd heard most of them.
Yeah, we tend not to try to insult ourselves, Dish.
We talk about northerners down here.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what my ears are always hurting.
I was fixing to say what the sick. No, I was just fixing to say what the sick man said. He raped all his daughters, not just one. But the one came out telling it, and now they've got the other ones involved in it.
Yep.
Oh, it's a stepdaughter, but still creepy. Yeah, that is creepy.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah, the oldest one that was on the show with him that married one of the guys that worked there came out after the 13-year-old did and said, yeah, he raped me when I was 13 too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I brought that up, but it was something to do with TV shows, so I guess I heard it today.
Yeah, that's been out for about a month or two. They've been talking about it on the. He don't even own the company anymore, and hasn't for like 5 or 6 years. He was at one. He was kept on as a figurehead for the doing of the show. But once this came out, they got rid of him altogether. But he was just there because he did start the company and build it up, but he sold it to somebody else. And then, like I said, was just a figurehead for the TV show. But the owner and the TV show people bounced his ass as soon as those charges come out.
Yeah, there's some people I know. Sick man said the same thing just then. But, I mean, I don't even like, I'm single and I date and what have you, but I don't even mess around with girls in their 20s. That's like too young. I mean, anything that could be like my daughter's age. I don't have any kids, but if they could be, it kind of like turns me off just instantly.
And you know what? There's a lot of men that need to think like that too.
Exactly, they really should.
They should think like that. If you're at a certain age in life, even whether you got kids or not, think about it. If I had a kid, when I was like 18 or 19, how old would that kid be now? That'd be like that's how. Yeah, that's a good way of thinking. If a lot of men would think like that, but they don't. They don't see that.
Mm-hmm.
They really don't.
Most women don't know what they're doing in their 20s anyway. You gotta wait till they're in 30s.
Oh, jeez, I knew there was something else. I knew there was another reason.
Right.
No, but I mean, seriously, I was serious about that. The youngness. Like I said, I don't even have kids, but I don't mess around with young women. It just feels wrong. I don't know. To me, it's just me. But yeah.
No, I agree with you.
Chuck E. Cheese sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah. Burger King and McDonald's too.
Yeah, I don't go to the skate rink trying to pick up women.
Right.
No, Fat Man TR was smart. He got fixed. There ain't no more time.
Hell no, I ain't no way in hell. If Mommy tries to get me with a fraternity suit, I say you better prove it. DNA test. Here's some blood. Let me get here. Take
right.
Right.
It ain't mine, I promise you.
No, that wouldn't be happening. I don't know who Kaylee is, Peachy, but that's not gonna happen. That'd be like Megan dating somebody 16. Oh, I'd have a cow. She wouldn't do it though. She absolutely, because I would give her so much hell about it until she wouldn't go through with it.
Blonde's talking about Anna Nicole Smith, I think. She's dead. It's got to be her.
Right. Yeah.
Yep, that's who he's talking about. Gotta be.
Yeah, people need to learn from her. I know what she was and who she was and stuff. But dang, me and Johnny don't work out. I'm going for the 90 years old. I'm going to tell me a 90-year-old man.
That has money, though, right?
Exactly. Like retired brain surgeon or something like that.
Getting
Yeah.
ready to kick the old bucket.
Yeah. You got to worry about
Drano at
getting
breakfast.
your groove or nothing on because by that time,
Right.
all you can do is look.
And he don't even care if you have sex with a young guy in bed with him because he's that old. He's just
That's right. Right. Just let me watch, honey. Do what you want to. Just let me watch.
just
Okay.
make sure my oxygen's on.
Right.
Don't roll over on my hose.
Right. Mhm.
Just think of me while you're going on it. Get
All right, dudes.
Quit fantasizing.
With that, man, I would guess the reason being is because when all of us were in school, all the teachers were in their 80s,
Yep.
100 pounds, ugly as fuck, and ornery as hell.
Yep.
I think Peachy was saying that she's got a 21-year-old daughter dating a 36-year-old guy. And
Right.
she ain't
That,
too happy about that.
wouldn't happen. Wouldn't happen. Just no way wouldn't happen.
She's
Well,
21 anyway. What the
It
hell you
didn't
gonna
matter.
say?
I'd hear the word sabotage. I mean, it's just going through my mind. Sabotage.
Well, I mean, it's kind of how you control.
What are you talking about, Bird Dog? What nuns?
Catholic school.
Oh, yeah.
Good lord.
And all them nuns, well, let me be nice. I know what they're thinking about, too.
Yeah,
Why not do this?
I'm Methodist, right? So, like, me and the other 4 Protestants would be isolated and just sit in our little pew, And we'd always get in trouble for talking and giggling and shit.
Where were you raised at, Bird Dog?
In the woods.
I mean, what state? I mean, you don't have to give no specific location.
No, Florida.
Oh, really? Okay. I mean, I know these Catholic schools around here. It's usually more of a northern thing that you hear about people.
No, we got mosques, we got Catholic schools.
Well, let me take it back. Florida is overrun with northerners, so.
Yeah, they all come
Makes
here and
sense.
tell us how to do it.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Love them.
It's kind of cool that now that you made us, whatever you made us, Michelle, I can actually see what the person said, even though they got blocked, and what they said should not have been blocked. I mean, it's just silly.
I think that last word or two of the statement might have been what got blocked.
Yeah, I think so too, but I mean, it's just.
Because I think he said that's nasty, fuck that.
Oh, okay.
Because here boss Jack is Jack, and we know Jack's pattern of talking, so I think the F that got.
Oh, so we can just.
I mean, but I don't know what exact words she's got in there, so I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
I don't know.
I don't have the F word in there, no.
Then I don't know then.
Yeah, because that's my favorite word.
Mine too.
Black man.
It says nasty, blocked by channel.
Well, that must be the word that's.
I don't see it.
I don't either. I don't see it at all. Hell no, I got them blocked.
On this comment, it says nasty at the top. Beside her name, just below it, it says blocked by channel. Block list, or blacklist, I mean.
Yeah.
What did you write, Dish?
Nasty. So that's what you.
I reckon they came through for the panel members, but not everybody else.
True.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I can see the word nasty, but in it.
Dog just did it too.
Yeah.
But you see how nasty's in a lighter color.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's because Michelle made it to where me and Johnny can block a troll. Is that why we can see that, Michelle?
That might be because I was.
It may be.
Yep.
Yeah, probably so.
Marble Legends, Master of Marble Arena Play, is back with us today.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Awesome.
Hello.
Ooh,
Got a
I'm
car
sorry to
wreck.
hear that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, broke sternum.
Ooh, I didn't see that.
Everybody is having wrecks these days. Good grief.
Ouch. Right?
See, we didn't even know that. That's the part I hate when you're on YouTube and you don't see people for a while and you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, Jack said all he said was that's nasty. That is nasty. So I guess you got nasty in the.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, it's showing up for us because we're moderators, but everybody else can't see it. Okay, gotcha.
Right. Okay, so don't be alarmed, but Bird Dog, you know, you said that your that card never showed up for Megan.
Yeah.
Sask ain't in here. Don't be alarmed yet, because I'm gonna get it all fixed. Well, postman delivered something that Sask had sent me yesterday.
All right.
I wasn't here because of Zachary getting in the incident at
I
school and
know.
they take him to the
Oh,
hospital.
fellow. Good grief.
Yeah. So I guess the mailman came to deliver it, but put a note on the door for me to go pick it up at the post office after 2 o'clock. So I'm like, okay. So I go up there to pick it up after 2 o'clock, and postman up there says, no, you got to come back tomorrow after 10 o'clock in the morning. So I go back, but I didn't go today till like 4:30. They can't find the package anywhere.
From Sask.
From Sask.
Hmm.
So I got to go to the main post office tomorrow because he had a tracking number on it. And the tracking number says that it's at that post office here where I live, not at the main branch way downtown. And they can't find it anywhere, so no alarm. I'm gonna find it and fix it tomorrow. But I just wanted to tell you that it's happening again. So.
Say hey to Live for a While, and Marble says, I miss y'all. I'm better now. Sorry for being ass soulish in the past.
Oh.
No worries, man.
We all have our moments.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember nothing like that either.
I must have missed that. I don't. I know I don't get in all the chats, but I hadn't seen them.
No, he ain't done anything like that. Hey, this is Jammy Time. Basically, anything goes except for a few things.
Yeah, I mean, just outright rudeness. I mean,
you can't type the word nasty.
Nasty.
Right. No racial stuff on here, and
nasty
stuff, typical stuff that you know. But yeah, I want to tell you that, Bird Dog. So I thought maybe tomorrow.
I'm sorry, Shug. You know, I mean, I just tell you again, there was, and I just hate that I acted quickly like I did, because it is absolutely nothing I would normally do to stick cash in an envelope. That is just a stupid thing to do. But I knew that the time period was short, and I was under a deadline, and I was short on cash, and when I got it, I stuck it in my envelope and I mailed it, and damn it, I won't ever do that again. I'll certainly just have to send a check or something like normal should be done, but you know, again, it's very, very tempting. People just, can open that up, take the mail. Some people can even, unseal them with the damn pot, of boiling water and go to all kinds of links and
Right?
Yeah.
and just, it's amazing. I mean, times are tough and people will do just about anything. So anyway, I'm sorry that I hope it'll come to you. I really do.
Oh yeah, well they gave me the supervisor's number and I've got to call him in the morning. So I figured when I'm calling and talking to him about that, because
Yeah, I
it
know.
was insured, he did insure it and everything, and he sent it express mail. It came from Canada, so it's probably pretty costly. But I'm going to ask them about your letter too and see what they can tell me about that.
And it was again just a little, I would say it's a 3x5 size and would be kind of a little greeting card type thing. And I hate to say, but it was lavender.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm gonna definitely look. I'm gonna look into it tomorrow, so I'll let you know.
yeah. Whoever does have it, hopefully they'll get a flat tire soon.
Right.
Simplex nail would be nice.
Don't forget the Ebola.
Oh, yeah, why hold back?
Yeah, let them bleed from
Right.
every open pore in their body.
Yeah. Back in the day when AIDS came out, you just say, I hope you get the HIV.
Yeah. I think you better put a pad on that right now. In fact, just lay on a mattress over there.
Yeah, the tin looks like LOLOL.
It kind of does.
Sick man.
You never know, Bo.
Don't worry. As soon as I get it, I will message you on YouTube and let you know.
Hell, they just arrested somebody in Maryland. I thought it was Maryland. Old person was delivering mail for like 15 years, I guess, and for the last 2 years they started hoarding everybody's mail that he was supposed to be delivering.
I think I've seen something like that.
The house was completely full of mail. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And so again,
not that, but another one where a chick was dumping the rest of her mail out in the garbage.
Saw that too. It was very nice of her, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
If she'd have picked through and just thrown my bills away.
Right.
Hey, I didn't get that bill. Yeah, right. No, really, I didn't.
Got footage. She threw it in the garbage. I never saw it. I should get an extra 30 days.
There's some crazy ones out there. Definitely.
No shortage.
Mm-hmm. I guarantee you when I go up there tomorrow, I'm gonna show my ass because I didn't been to the post office twice about it. So.
Well, the was it Pepperwood Lane or Road controversy too?
Lane and Place.
Yeah. That's just the way it is. So next time, have to get it certified.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's amazing. UPS can get it right every time. FedEx screws it up every time. Not just once in a while, but every time.
Well, that's good to know.
The driver is lazy.
Yeah, FedEx don't care. They just drop it anywhere. When I order something and they say, oh, you don't have a choice between UPS and FedEx, it's whoever they decide to send it through. So when they say FedEx is going to deliver it, I'm like, oh my goodness. And I'm like sitting there all day long waiting and watch my phone because I have alerts. It'll say your package has been delivered. Then I have to hop in my car and go down the road to Pepperwood Place and pick it off their doorstep because that's where they dropped it.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, the normal UPS guy, I had ordered a soldering iron for class last week. The normal UPS guy didn't even drive the route, but the UPS guy got it right. 2 days later, I was supposed to get some specialty solder that I had to order that I couldn't find it around here. It was coming FedEx for whatever reason. It went over there to the guy's house. And it was the same FedEx driver that drives this route every day.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love that. So what are you soldering? You working on motherboards or something, or what?
I'm building an AFM radio in class.
Very cool. Very neat.
We did that in 10th grade. I got an A in mine. Okay. I'm just saying, I got an A.
Don't make me moderate you, Fish.
They do make them do those in high school, though. Some of them,
Yeah.
maybe a different kind, but.
Yeah, it's not because to see if you can build the radio from kit. It's basically to get our soldering technique right, to where, because as electronics technician you're supposed to be able to replace a component without burning up the whole board.
Right.
So that's the major exercise here.
Yeah, that can be a pain. If
it was just straight AM, it would be easier. If it was straight FM, it would be easier. But it's AM, FM, and the only aggravating thing about it is you got to hook it up to the oscilloscope in the signal generator, and you got to tune each level and merge them together where there's not, I guess, static or whatever or something.
Yeah.
And that's kind of a little bit of a pain
It's
in
one
the ass.
thing if you got a new board and you're just putting components in it, but when you're trying to replace components that's already been soldered in it,
yeah,
you got like 5, 10 pins, and you gotta heat them all up and get it out without, like you said, burning your board up.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pain in the ass. I mean, I don't do a lot of electronics repair, but I do a little bit. Anyway.
Yeah, Peachy Prepper, the UPS guy, is always bringing little treats for the animals.
Yeah, ours do too.
Yeah.
Our normal guy, he always brings gets some little bitty dog bones, but he's greedy. He breaks them in half so he can make them last.
Oh, good gracious.
Yeah, my UPS guy, I catch him every once in a while. He's like, usually, if I worked on my driveway or something, he's like, yeah, I made it all the way up this time. And most of the time, he don't even fucking try. He just stops at the bottom of the driveway and walks all the way up.
I'm assuming Mom's nephew's in the National Guard. She said her nephew is being deployed somewhere along the Mexican border tomorrow to pull him out of college to send him. Keep him in your prayers. His name is JJ.
Salute. We are happy that Texas is doing that.
Yes. We'll definitely keep them in our prayers.
Marvel says he can tear a board down real easy to get the parts, but he can't fix one for shit. It's hard to do if you don't have a signal generator and an oscilloscope and know what signal you're looking for or are supposed to inject to fix it. So yeah.
Listening's fun.
Yes, yeah, it is.
That putting back part, that's the kicker.
Yeah.
That's funny, Flan. Follows a dog on Facebook, Oscar Madison.
Most of the time, buddy, that's the best thing to do with it. Whenever you let the magic smoke out of it, just throw it away, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we call it, magic smoke, because there's magic in that board that makes it work. We know how it works, but it's still magic, really, because it still really technically don't make damn sense. So when you let the magic little poof out, it's gone.
Yeah.
I think little tiny fairies make those.
Right.
And, yep. Like the Keebler elves. It's like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny. The magic smoke thing is like a fairly universal in maintenance or whatever. I don't care who you're talking to or what it is. Yeah, let the magic smoke out of it. We need another one of them.
Yep. Yeah, I sit there and watch kid in my class. We were doing some soldering and stuff, putting
Good night, Mr. Four Points.
parts to the board together, and he let the magic smoke out of 3 components. I was like, dude, we ain't got enough spare parts for this shit.
Bigger bullets.
That damn company I work for bought a bunch of used machines here lately, the last few months, and one of them we fired up. They got this bright idea that they're buying these used machines, which, I mean, we're talking, you know, pretty big money. I mean, a new one would be $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, and they was buying them used for $100,000 or something like that. We got one wired up, turned it on, boom, sparks flew out of it. It blew a $5,600 card just turning it on. We're like, well,
Yeah,
so far we got about 30 or 40 grand in it just trying to make it some bitch run. We finally got it to run.
and they was more wrong with it than that $5,600 card.
Yeah, that was the start of it.
That was a byproduct of what was wrong with it.
Yeah. Well, we got the factory rep out to, after, you know, a little bit of our messing around with it, we got a factory rep out, and he burned up $16,000 worth of cards before he.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, back to the drawing board, Johnny.
Matter of fact, it got to the point where he quit. He said he wouldn't put no more cards in it. This is what you need, but y'all got to put them in. He wouldn't put them in no more.
I imagine not. He probably on the verge of getting fired.
Yeah. It's one of the machines you open up the double doors and there's just like cards lined up. You know, crazy stuff.
D-Magic smoke his camper. Would you burn something up in the oven, fat man?
All right. Before I forget this, I want to say this too. And TR, you can probably help me with this. I think you probably know something about it. I'm not sure, or Johnny. I read a little bit about it, but they're doing the GoFundMe for the One-Eye Patriot. So if everybody don't know who he is, he's a good YouTube supporter. He's raising money to help him to get treatment for his cancer or for the hotel stay and the stuff that his insurance won't pay for. So if you guys don't know who he is, go over to his YouTube channel, check him out, and I'm sure he's got a link somewhere for his GoFundMe. I don't remember the link to it.
I
know you could
I
get
know
it
he's
on
got a video, and D. Will Hoyt's got a video with the link to it, and
Lumberman.
And I think Emma Woodsman did a video with the link to it.
Yep.
Yeah, but
And J-Man Prepper Redux also did one today with the link to it.
Jana and Justin did a nice little one too.
Yeah, so you guys go check his channel out, go to his GoFundMe. I'm assuming that, you know, hopefully that he can do these trial drugs and it will help him. But if I'm not mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, is terminal.
Yeah,
is that correct?
Yeah,
okay, so it is to help him out. and he's got a lot going on. So if you guys can donate to him and help him out, I think he's trying to get to $5,000. I don't know where he's at. I didn't check it today.
He's right at 2,000.
He's right at 2,000. So just a little bit more to go.
He's another Kentucky colonel.
Yep, he's the one. That, matter of fact, that is the reason. Yep, he's the reason I got my Kentucky colonel. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good guy. I mean, he didn't. I think we kind of lost our way commenting on each other's stuff. That when I first got my YouTube channel, and he still subbed to me, but he used to comment on my stuff a lot, all the time. And he got one of my giveaways, my first giveaway ever. He done a VR for me and stuff. So he was really good about it. But he's got a lot going on, so I don't expect somebody that's got a lot going on to try to comment on everybody's stuff.
Yeah, he's been. It kind of reared its head again a few months ago, so he hadn't really been doing videos. He comments every once in a while, but not much. And
yeah, he got it again behind his good eye, and had some of it cut out or something, but they couldn't get it all because it would have made him go blind.
Yeah.
It's melanoma, people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flan, his name is One-Eyed Patriot. He's got a little eagle head with a little eye patch going across it. He's a real good guy. I mean, he's really, he's very active. Yeah, very active in the YouTube community and stuff. And like I said, he used to comment on my stuff all the time and everything, and got in my giveaway. So you guys go check him out, and if you can give, please do. It don't matter if it's $5 or $10. If you ain't got the $5, give $5. I mean, that helps.
And even a reshare of one of those multiple videos out there is supporting.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget that too. You broke like us, ain't got it. Share the video.
Yeah, if you can't do, yes, please share.
Yeah, matter of fact, this is no lie. I actually got a thing from Meals on Wheels to donate money to them. Because I told you I was going to donate to Meals on Wheels.
Mm-hmm.
But I donated to him instead. So.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Hey,
Let's go.
at least you know where all the money's going,
Mm-hmm.
and it is for a good cause. So.
Yeah. Because I was thinking about that. I've been recovering from my clutch replacement in my truck, and of course, when I did recover, I bought a gun. And I was like, okay, I got a few $100s to play with. I bought a gun, and I was going to actually donate to that. And I saw that video today, and I said, okay, well, never mind. There you
go. Yeah.
Marvel's playing poker, so you got a flush on the flop. Right on. That's when the luck's rolling where you get your flush on the flop, man.
Yeah. Well, too many damn. If you playing Hold'em, as long as ain't too many of the same suit on the damn board, because that's when that son of a bitch, you got the king high, and that motherfucker's over there with an ace.
Right. Good night, Peachy.
Good night, Peachy.
Yep.
Good night, Marvel.
Peachy.
Later, Peachy.
Yeah.
Marvel.
Have a good day tomorrow.
I ain't been having too much luck playing poker online here lately.
I had a horrible run, so I quit. I quit playing online because all these idiots wanting to bet
right, Johnny.
crazy amounts of money, and you ain't even seen the first damn card. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Unless you holding aces or ace king suit, or some crazy like that. Why? And they be holding like a 2-3 suit, and I'm like, what the hell are you betting $1,000 for, fool?
Catch a straight.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm playing it by the book.
Yeah, that's the problem. I ain't never heard of Doyle Brunson.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just play money that I do. Of course, hell, you can't.
And that makes it worse. They just get even looser.
But now, a few years ago, I did, well, several years ago, when I first started playing on Poker Stars and stuff, you could play for money. I never did, but you could play in tournaments where you would actually start winning. I mean, it was just pennies.
Right, that's what I play, penny poker.
Yeah, but it would get you into tournaments
Right.
you could win a seat on the world tour.
TV show, yeah.
And I was playing in tournaments where there was like 5,000 people in it, and I was making a cut. But it'd be like the second tournament I'd get knocked out. I'd make it through the first one, but I wouldn't get to the second one, and I would build up all those points. I actually got like 3 Poker Stars hats that I traded in those points or whatever, and I mean, it ain't nothing but a hat, but still, it was like, I mean,
you had to be up there to even get a hat. I mean, to get a shirt or something, you have to be like way up there, have lots of money, play money.
No, I had like millions.
Yeah, and here you go, you get a hat, you know.
Yeah. Now I'm down to about $2,000 or $3,000 in play money because I keep losing here lately.
Fat man, you won't do.
Bruce Johnson. Love that.
Hello, my name is Bruce Johnson.
Flan, I like to watch the poker tournaments on TV too.
Mm-hmm.
I know it sounds, and it actually is some of the boringest shit you can watch, but
Yeah,
I don't sit there watching it like I'm watching golf or baseball. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm sitting there trying to figure the odds out. That's how I go with it in my head. I go to, how did he know to play it like that? That son of a, you know. I like that strategy. And then I like the ones, the really rich ones that show their ass and have the little temper tantrums, because they expect to win all the time. I like that little bit of drama in there too.
It was, well, it has figured down a little bit, but it was really big around here. I used to play in a lot of tournaments, you know, just local little $30, $40 buy-in tournaments, and they'd be, you know, 10, 15. I mean, I've been to some, it was like 30, 40 people there, you know, so you had a pretty big prize pot, but it only cost you like $50 to get in. And then they'd supply pizza and beer and liquor and all that stuff. You know, it was like, it was cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun when it was popular like that. We would host them at our place.
And most of the time what they done is it'd be like $50 to get in, but $10 of it went to the host.
Mm-hmm.
And that was buying pizza and hot dogs and all that, whatever, you know. And I was cool with that. And it was like, because you'd be there all night and it only cost you $50, you know. And
That's right. You got aliases.
My local bar right over here used to
Night driver.
have poker tournaments. Now, it wasn't real gambling. You played for points, and they called it. It was like a poker club or like you know how you have your dart clubs and your pool clubs or whatever in these bars and stuff, however you want to say it.
Fight club.
So they had a little poker club, and you could go over there and you could win points that would go toward X amount of bar tab or
there you go.
something like that. I used to go play in them all the time, but I think they eventually just quit having them for lack of participation. But I enjoyed it, even though some of the people that would come in there and play in them were kind of like playing the idiots online.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go in there and keep thinking, don't get pissed off,
Yeah.
because they played real loose, and I was like, this makes no sense. Your strategy is all jacked up, and how you're winning, I can't fathom, because basically they were winning, making people fold because they were making stupid ass fucking bets and shit.
Yeah. I think one of the last ones I played in, the first hand, and we had like 3 tables set up. The first hand, I had first ace 10, boom. I mean, it wasn't suited, but I had ace 10, And like one guy betted, another guy betted, and I was like, well, I'll play in this one. And then like two guys went in all in right before me, and I was like, I'm not going all in on my first hand, even with ace 10, And one of them had like 2-7 offsuit.
Right. They try to bully.
Well, what the? Oh, I think that kind of set me off, and I ended up not doing good in that tournament. Because you playing against people like that, and you can't use strategy. There is no strategy. It's like pick a hand and go with it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's aggravating, man.
I was like, I asked one of them. I asked one in tournament, and it caused kind of like a little disruption at the table. So after that, I just generally kept my mouth shut. But I asked him, I said, "Have you ever even looked at the rules of playing Texas Hold'em poker? I mean, because I'm not seeing any semblance of rules here. Because some of the shit you're doing is just asinine." I play poker like I want to play poker. Okay.
Yeah, the reason I ended up stopping because all the groups that I was kind of playing poker with and stuff, they all got to where they was wanting to just play cash games. And but when I say cash games, I mean these guys. I mean not even like big money, but I don't go to a poker game to lose $200 or $300. And I mean, some of them, I mean, they was going up in the thousands. I'm like, ooh, this ain't my game.
Yeah.
If I can't burn it, if I can't light it on fire and throw it on the ground and watch it burn, I can't play poker.
No.
That's what I say. $50 was my limit.
I used to play in a lot of games, home games. That was quarter minimum bet, dollar high.
Mm-hmm.
And those were fun because you could go to the bank, get you 2 rolls of quarters, man. You was in every game.
Yeah.
$20. If you ain't willing to lose $20, you should be willing to play poker. Period. But,
yeah. Well, that's what I mean. I mean, and in some of the tournaments I went to, we would have cash games for the people that was getting knocked out, just as a little side table game, and that's usually what I'd put in on that. I'd say, okay, I'll go $20, and we'd be just nickel and diming each other, just for entertainment, because I never went to win money. If I thought I had, go ahead.
I say I got a professional poker chip set that costs more than I would be willing to bet in a poker game.
Isn't that funny, Johnny? God,
yeah, actually, I got a $300 poker chip set. They're weighted clay, like casino,
real deal,
level type chips and shit in this metal box with the dice and the big blind, the small blind button, and everything else. I got all.
I can see it, but it didn't cost that. I got that Walmart set.
Well, I started out with that, and then I got into playing poker fairly big time when Texas Hold'em hit big, and I got the fever real bad and was doing some online drinking. And next thing I knew, I had a $300 poker chip set delivered to the house about 5 or 6 years ago.
Hilarious.
That's how I ended up with a $300 sword.
See, you feel my pain.
I had just a little bit too much to drink, and I said, "Hell yeah, get that."
I wish I had bought the sword instead of the poker chip set. You want to trade?
Yeah, been there, done that.
Sure did.
You check the bank out. Oh yeah, I got it. God, boy, I need that. Then I ordered it next day. I really shouldn't have ordered that.
Yeah. And my luck, and the way it was with me, when I remembered to check Heck, it had already shipped because it was next day shipping. You can't cancel it once it's shipped. Or, I mean, you could, but it's going to cost you money then. And trust me, that box, it weighs probably close to 12 pounds. Because there's, weighted clay.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's a metal box. I mean, it's a badass set now.
Oh yeah, I've played with them. Don't get me wrong. I've been to some of them tournaments and people had the true blue real chips.
These are the real.
Matter of fact, I'm fumbling around with some cheap ones right now. I have a set. They stay on my desk.
Whatever the regulation weight is, how many ever grams, 10 grams, 15 grams, or whatever it is. I'm not even sure it's a habit. Can't remember now, but they are regulation weight. I paid extra to get it at the casino level, like a dumbass.
They don't. Well, it ain't really. I mean, nowadays that's only.
I enjoyed it.
Thanks to gas.
Yeah, nowadays.
Hey, Plankster.
Plankster's in
Howdy,
there.
howdy.
Yeah.
Simon and Simon.
Oh,
God.
I hated that. That blonde-headed brother, I just wanted to punch him in his mouth every day.
Exactly.
My dad watched that show religious growing up, and I was
That
like,
is so funny, Johnny. That's hilarious.
I thought it was funny as hell.
I loved it. Joe Penny.
The blonde brother irritated me. I don't know why. He just irritated the shit out of me.
I've watched it, but I don't think I watched it that much because I kind of remember it, but I really don't. I can't put a face on any of them.
The brother detectives, the blonde guy wore the suit and tie, and the brother was, mustache, cowboy hat, shirt and jeans kind of guy. And I guess the I don't know, because I guess he's too businessman is looking for me or something. That just irritated the hell out of me.
I remember religiously my dad watched Archie Bunker, and he was pretty much Archie Bunker, my dad. And what was the police show? Ah, shit, had
Hill Street Blues.
No, way before that.
TJ Hooker?
No, I had Fish was one of the characters in it.
Oh, Taxi.
Tax.
No. Taxi was Taxi. Fish was,
shit. Seemed like it was a guy's name.
Some Miller.
Yeah.
Barney Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Barney Miller.
Was it Barney Miller?
Yeah, it was Barney Miller. Yep. Fish was the Pollock guy.
Yeah.
And Barney Miller was the lieutenant or captain or whatever, vice detective.
Yeah, it's almost like their little station was in the basement or something too. I mean.
Yep. And they had that goofy little uniform cop always coming down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, my old man watched that shit too.
Used to watch Taxi.
Yeah. Taxi
70s.
was actually funny.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Right.
And what was WKRP in Cincinnati?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that show.
Johnny Fever.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
How about the A-Team?
Yep.
Yeah,
The original 18 loved it.
Yep. Right on.
That's back in getting into. Well, I think it's a little later, but the Dukes of Hazzard, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Yep.
Get him, Flash.
Lived on the lake.
Al Bundy.
He actually lived on the lake here in Greenwood for a few years.
Yep, watching Married with Children, which that was a little later too, but still.
Mom says her dad was Archie Bunker, and she married Al Bundy.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
Right on.
My dad, I mean, he's passed away now, but my dad was a cross between Archie Bunker and Sheriff Buford
Justice.
Buford
T.
T. Justice.
Justice from the Smokey and the Bandit. If you combine those two men, that was my dad.
Yeah, he was a funny asshole, huh?
Yeah. Every time I watch Smokey and the Bandit, it's like, that's just pure communism. That's exactly what I was like.
Yep.
You guys were old.
Not old.
You hush. If you were allowed to watch TV growing up, you'd be talking about the same stuff too. You just trying to make folks think you younger. Don't be giving me to go to hell look over here either.
Just because I'm 10 years older than you don't mean I'm old.
Right.
Compliment. maybe 20 years. I'm sorry. 20 years older.
At least 15.
Yeah, Jackie Gleason. He was classic. If they didn't have Jackie Gleason in Smokey and the Bandit, that movie would have sucked.
Yep.
Right.
Damn right it would.
When I get home, remind me to slap your mama.
Right in the mouth.
Right in the mouth. Yep.
People ain't right. Ain't right. Come back to us, Dish. Come back. I hope your mama's doing CPR on you right now. Come back.
I guess we're boring Dish to death.
Sorry, dude.
No, her mom just texted me and said she took her life. So. Yeah.
Hey Dish.
She probably went on a potty break.
Well, I got Smokey and the Bandit on DVD. I watch it. I watched it. I don't know how many times. Hell, I must have saw it like 7 or 10 times at the damn drive-through. If anybody remembers those.
Yeah. You should love going to
Yeah, we got one here in town. Still works. 2 screens. Yeah.
Nice.
There's not any that I know of, and at least I don't think there's any in upstate. There was a couple a few years ago, but I think they're all closed now. I don't know. But yeah, that was a big thing. It was like a carload, $7 or something like that, or whatever it was, back in the day, and we'd all have the chairs out, and they still had the speaker thing hung on the window, but at the same time they would actually have speakers broadcasting it too, so if you was outside you could still hear it,
Yep. In the early 2000s, I went to one in Jacksonville when I was stationed in Jacksonville, and each screen had a radio station number up on it. You just tune your radio station into it and listen to it that way through your car speakers, and you pay to go in by the carload, how many ever people you had in the car or didn't have, whatever, it's just a car or whatever, and you could watch the first movie, and then when the screens changed, they swapped them up, you could still go, you could watch a second movie for the same, it was all in paid. You could watch 2 movies for the price of 1.
Yeah, I heard they do it now. If any of them is in the last few years, they do it with radio stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
the one we've got here. The one we've got here is like you're telling it, Johnny. You go in, one price for the vehicle. It doesn't matter which one of the two screens you go to. They throw 3 movies in a row on each one.
Yep.
Tune your radio into the station they tell you.
Yep.
I was a teenager before I even knew they had theaters that showed movies inside. I didn't know they'd done that. Devil fans on.
What that is?
The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, Batman. Yeah, I went to that one a lot. That's a big intersection now. You can't even tell there was one there. But
Hey,
Dead token.
the token.
token. The one that we went to the most, Batman, was the one on going into Greenville before you get to Cherrydale. It's like there's a closed down Ingles there now, but it used to be a movie theater there. Drive-in.
Night Song.
Night fun.
Later fun.
Night Stop at.
Night.
Stumpette going to bed?
She must have to
Yeah,
work
she's
tomorrow.
got to get up in the morning.
See you, Stumpette.
Oh, yeah, I did. It's in the car. I thought I had grabbed the Diet Mountain Dew. I'll go get it.
I sent Miss Stumpette's package out today.
It's not out there.
You could mute yourself,
It
Michelle,
should be
so
on
you
there.
don't disrupt the chat so much.
That's not my car. Yeah, some stupid ass took my parking space.
Kind of like,
Just, FYI.
like this.
You know.
Chatticat.
Right? You know,
Mm-hmm.
it looks bad for the chat, you know. Wow.
Moment of silence, people. Moment of silence.
Moment of silence for all the Ebola people.
Right?
Sorry, some bitches.
Damn.
Oh,
So with that dysfunction we were hearing?
Lord, let's pray that I didn't just send him out in my car to get Diet Mountain Dew, that I'm not even sure if that's the ones I grabbed. We might have a mean Johnny when he gets back.
Oh, was he nice before?
It was why he was asking me if I got him any Diet Mountain Dew today.
Oh, okay, all right.
But he just had to walk a mile to go get it because somebody took my daggone parking space out there. I should have flattened their tires.
Uh-oh.
Or maybe just let the air out.
Right? Something.
So
I'll
in
write
other
my
words,
name on that parking space.
for him to have a long hike, no Diet Mountain Dew, be really pissed about it here in a few seconds, huh?
Right. I was just thinking about it. I was like, okay, I got me 2 Mountain Dews regular. I don't know if the third one was diet or not. We'll know shortly. It's kind of crazy when you got a youngin' in the store and they're talking about this, that, want this, want this, want this, and you're trying to grab stuff and get what you need. So I'm second guessing myself now.
Just a minute while I Google youngin'.
I weren't sure if I had got diet or if I had grabbed one of those.
I don't know what they call them up there, but the youngins down here.
That is hilarious. Well, I'm trying to hold my pocketbook. I got my youngin' in my arms. And dang it. Darn. Where's my lipstick?
Quick little bitty story. I hope I hadn't told this before, but anyway, went fishing with this guy several years ago, and we was going through a town not far from here. Swear to God, Fingerville. That's the name of the town. And little bitty town, of course. And we stopped at this gas station. The parking lot was gravel, but you know where the gas pumps was, it was like concrete or pavement or something. And this chick, I swear to God, was barefoot, pregnant, holding a baby, smoking a cigarette, and pumping gas.
That's multitasking.
Yeah, and when the dude come out that I went fishing with, I was like, man, here, get some gas. Out of here, I hear banjos, I swear to God, we gotta go. You know, she had the halter top, pregnant, I mean, no shoes, the whole 9 yards. It was just classic hick. There you go. That's the definition right there. Boop. There it is.
The youngin' just have just a diaper on?
Probably. I don't really remember. I mean, they look like they both rolled around in the dirt before they got out of the car.
Oh.
Ew, I bet that stank.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Barefoot, smoking a cigarette, pumping gas, holding a baby, pregnant. Like, you got to be kidding me. That is the stereotype of the South, and right there, I seen it. Okay, that's what they're talking about.
Right? I got fingered in finger.
Yeah. Yeah, the trip too, as it was going through Fingerville, the post office. You're riding through and you see like a little mill village over to the side, and one of the houses is the post office. They put a sign up on it. It was just a damn little bitty house. That was the post office.
Right, right.
The only thing that could have made that story better is if you just said she stopped and went.
Right?
Or took out a big chaw of tobacco.
Right, that, yeah, right.
Reached into her hot, sweaty bra and got her some money out.
Poor fat man.
And yet the gas pumps used to be the older ones. They had little spinny numbers. You'd pump the gas, go inside, and they'd say how much gas you get. Well, you could have got $20, but all you had to do is say I got $5, and they'd believe you because they didn't have no way of telling. I mean, I didn't do that. Of course, I wasn't driving at the time, but.
Yeah, I got an honor system going.
Yeah. How much gas you get? Oh, $5.
I seen a story here a while back. I'm not sure exactly where the gas station was. It was somewhere around here, I think, but I'm not sure. But anyhow, and they messed up and left all their pumps on, and it died, you know. But when they come in the next day, people didn't have the correct change and stuff. People were paying like, $20 for $15 worth of gas and stuff and they shoved it under the door. People got gas all night, but they actually made more money because people didn't have the correct change, and they paid anyway.
Must have been a town of Baptists.
Now they've been taking a damn money.
I was gonna say. They usually pass in the plate and hold them.
Oh, the Lord must want me to keep this.
Oh, let me just play the money in my lap.
I'll just make change.
Well, I'll get them later someday.
I was raised a Baptist, so I can make fun of them. So I know how they are.
Well, I got some in the family, so I can sure as hell make fun of them.
Hey, poor man. I like the poured bars too.
I like quarters. I like but that's just me. But the bars are good too. But I'm lucky I can buy the old quarters at the correct price, I guess, locally. You just walk in the store and say, hey, I want $10 worth or $100 worth or whatever, and they figure it up right then. They'll check online, see what the price is, and then they adjust the price right then. And that's what they sell them to you for. Silver's down to like, I think it's actually $17 and something an ounce right now.
Yep. Like Dave Token was saying, I got 16 last week.
Not really. Which equals out to be about $20, $21 in a store, because you got to pay the middleman. But still, just down. Last time I bought it, it was $25 an ounce in the store, so I'm
right on.
Like 21 or
22.
Yeah.
A lot of people push the mute button before they stir their tea or coffee or hot chocolate or whatever the hell Michelle's doing over there.
You can call her out for that, not me for sharpening a knife.
Yeah. She
heard you sharpening your knife. I didn't know who that was.
bitches at me about getting a bag of potato chips. She over there beating the dishes to death, and then see now this says something about it. You know, nobody says sorry for jumping on Johnny's ass a while ago. Though.
I was feeding my dog. His metal bowl was empty, and he kept staring me down like, "Bitch, give me some food."
Upper left-hand
had to
corner, there's a microphone that you can mute.
Go ahead, Dish.
A little bit. Move your mouse around. It pops up. It's magic.
It's really a neat feature.
Well, you know what? Kiss my big, humongous butt.
No, I gotta liven this chat up.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to choose who to pick on, and it's you.
Yeah, apparently we bored the shit out of Dish a while ago.
No,
oh no, we were getting into that. Me and Dish were just talking about. We're gonna talk about how to play Old Maid in a minute.
Old Maid, I loved that game.
I don't know how to play cards, so I know how to play Old Maid.
Oh, shut up.
Go fish.
That's a good one, Chef. That's a good one.
Y'all both kiss my ass.
Bend over, pucker up, baby.
Oh, that's
Here it is.
Bend over, pucker up. That's just nasty. That's just nasty. That's just asking for an accident to happen.
I mean, she was nicer about it than I am. Usually the old lady tells me to kiss her ass. I tell her to move her damn nose out the way.
Amen.
Ah, I like that. No offense, Stumpette. No.
Right.
We know she's gonna go to bed, so.
Right on, right.
Yeah, he ain't gonna say that when her sitting in a chair behind him. She'll be taking something that knocked him out.
It is sitting there, oh yeah, blah, blah, yeah,
Right?
I said I tell her that. I never said I get away with it.
Left that out.
You didn't say she had to be in the room when you told her that either, did you?
That's right.
You heard it.
I don't blame you.
I could see her doing something, and then he walks and takes into the next room, looking down, saying, "Move your nose, and I will." Yeah, real low.
Right.
She'd be like, "What'd you say?"
No.
Nothing, honey.
Oh, no. It ain't like that, I promise you. We're very mutually extremely cruel to each other in a loving way.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I used to have one of my Navy buddies back in the day. He told me, telling us about how him and his wife have oral sex on a daily basis. He said every time we cross paths in the hallway, we say, "Fuck you."
That's bad.
Damn.
I'll have to tell that joke at church.
I heard a lot of good stories back in the Navy days, but I'll refrain from telling you right now. I'll leave it at that.
Have you ever noticed, like, I don't know, maybe, maybe it's just me, but, you haven't been to church in a while, and you go, and the pastor stares at you the whole time.
Right?
If he's trying to figure out who the hell you are.
Maybe that's what it
It is. She looks like, I tell you, she does kind of favor some.
I'm like going, I'm getting nervous.
No, that's not her. No.
I'm getting nervous.
Oh, that's so and so's daughter, right?
I'm gone.
It's a Baptist church. It's like, well, it looks like Deacon Smith's eyes, but he's got Deacon such and such.
Yeah, deacon. Everybody's a deacon.
Yeah, right.
Right.
I should stop. I'm sorry.
Me too.
Fat man, goodness. Oh my. You are so silly. Do I hear 250, 250, 255, 350, 255, 255, 280 going once, going 280 sold to the man, fat man.
Like that song, sold to the lady in the light blonde hair.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what have you done now?
I done missed something. I don't know.
Like preacher.
No, that's a big saying, or it used to be around here. I just seen I don't know what Jack said, but Fat Man said, takes all kinds. World needs ditch diggers too.
Caddyshack reference.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I used to hear that against it. A long time ago.
Yep. Kind of like it takes all kinds.
Not saying all Baptists are bad, Mom. I'm sorry. That's why I say I keep catching. I keep trying to grab my tongue. I'm like, oh, I need to quit talking about that. Haters in this.
Says she'll pray for all us heathens. She's a good Baptist girl.
I need all the prayers I can get.
There's just too many jokes I can make on the whole subject. I'm going to refrain from it at the moment.
You got to remember where me and Stump were raised at. I know me, there's more churches than there are gas stations. I mean, you know, from where I was raised, there was like 9 or 10 churches within 1 mile of my house, and 2 or 3 gas stations. You know what I mean?
Are you talking about churches or churches?
Yeah, right.
No, these were regular
Louisiana
churches. No, you had to go on into Greenville to get to the church. But
That's a handy way.
I mean, they just throw them up in any old building, house, trailer. They don't give a damn. They just churches everywhere.
Some church's chicken's pretty good now.
I like their beans and rice.
I hadn't been to a church in, hell, I bet it's been a year.
Shit, it's been a lot longer than that for me.
Well, I'm
I
talking
try
about,
by one every day.
I do too.
Like, hell, we got the one man and old lady got married in. It's maybe a half mile from my door to theirs if you actually use the roads. But I don't think I've been in it since she and I got married. Hell, that was 16 years ago.
Yeah.
What are you guys typing about me, damn it?
I was just laughing at Fat Man. I got a Ebola. Ebola. I can't even say it. That's too for you.
It's his morph. That's how for him his Ebola has morphed.
Like I said, Mom, not all people that go to church are bad. I'm not saying that whatsoever. I'm just saying
not all people that go to church are bad.
There's the 1%ers.
Yeah, percentage of hypocrites. That's all I'm saying.
Tell us how you really feel.
It's like meth house, crack house, church. Meth house, crack house, church.
He's talking about the ones that just show up for homecoming so they can get something to eat. Yeah, a lot of them come out of the woodwork then.
There's always. Never mind. Anyway, got a gun, in case y'all didn't know. Change the subject.
Speaking of which, you were talking on one of your videos about not knowing how to pronounce it. You know, that C-A-N-I-C-K shit. Dude, every sumbitch on the planet's going to give you a different way to pronounce the goddamn word. I shit you not. Just call it whatever the fuck you want to. You paid for it. It's yours.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of people saying they pronounce it actually like C is a J. Like Junek or something like that. I'm like, whatever. How you get that out of that? I don't know. Something got lost in translation. I'm really digging it though. I have actually wanted one of these since the '90s. When I was before the internet, and you had to like read gun magazines to find out about information on guns and stuff.
Right.
And the CZ75 was like one of the top 9mm of the day before the polymer guns hit the market.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the 9mm period, but a CZ is just a badass little package. That thing will eat down.
That's me.
Trying to feed it.
Yeah,
no, go ahead.
I was just saying, I'm a 45 guy, but you know, as far as 9mm, I got my high power, Brown high power, and now the CZ75, and then that HK P7. So I mean, it's not that I'm a big 9mm guy, but if I'm gonna own one, I'm gonna own the classics. Yeah.
Right. Hell yeah.
Old man was asking, did anyone else log on and get the new Chrome now? Crap. No.
Mm.
But I don't never log off, so maybe if I logged out and logged back in, it would. I just usually just close the window and that's about it.
Was there a new Chrome version out now or something? I'm not even familiar. I don't even know what the hell y'all talking about.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
All right, guys. You guys about ready? I know people's got to work and stuff they got to do tomorrow. So, everybody say their goodbyes.
See you guys at church. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Wednesday night services.
Right.
Oops.
Morning threes.
We missed them.
Doggone it. We about to leave and Tree shows up.
Yeah. Hey, Don.
Yeah, we're gonna
Hello.
get out of here.
Hello. Yep, we gone.
Okay.
Later.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Yeah.
Well, they got the Conundrum Friday night, so we'll see you Saturday night. But go check them out on Friday night. TR and Johnny.
Yeah.
And
I'll
we
try to
will
watch
see.
my mouth a little bit better. I'll rewatch that. I threw the F bomb out there just repeatedly. I'll be better than Friday, I promise.
Fuck it, I don't care.
Hey, I didn't realize you said fuck. Damn.
Well, maybe you guys could talk about poker. That would be a neat subject.
Keep on, dude.
I see your hatred.
Keep on. Right here. It's
I see
right there. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mark. Happy NASCARs. I'm glad you guys stopped by. But
Yeah,
we're going. We'll see you Saturday.
Yeah, Mark Telfer said it's $10 a gallon in Britain.
Jeez, they can keep that. I've been riding a bike. Bye, guys. Y'all behave.